My name is Valyn. I was once a proud warrior for my people. Wielding a mystical blade, I served my clan with honor and bravery. But one day, all of that changed, and I was branded with ash by the hand of the exile, forever barring my return to my ancestral homeland. My crimes do not matter anymore. All that matters now is survival. Now I must find a new beginning in these wild lands of Skyrim.
Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to Let's Play Skyrim Wildlander Permadeath. And we are playing as Valyn the Exiled, a dark elf who uses the art of the bound sword and also a bit of magic. He has been kicked out of Morrowind, as you can tell. He has been banished. Sent to Skyrim for crimes that we do not know. But here we are in the Rift. We just have some furs on our back, a bit of gold, and this bound sword in our hand, but we're just going to get going. If you guys are unfamiliar with it, this is Wildlander. This is a fantastic overhaul mod list for Skyrim Special Edition, available through the Wabbajack Mod Installer. Created by Dylan Perry and his team. Be sure to check it out. It mainly aims to make Skyrim much more challenging, but also immersive and realistic, and with an emphasis on survival. And so we're going to have to see how long Valyn can survive here. Now our main goal right now is to find some shelter. Just get down these slopes out of the wilderness and just find some shelter and find a way to make some money so we can get supplies and so we can get some good equipment. We got some deer here. It's just an elk running by. We also want to pick alchemical ingredients like these butterflies, and okay, these are just hunters. Yep, these guys are just hunting. And yeah, this is Clear Spring Tarn. Actually looks like there is a chest over here, but if we look at the chest, suddenly it says, "This lock seems very complicated, and you're certain that you'd just be wasting your time in lockpicks trying to open it. We need at least a skill of 10, when right now we have 0. So yeah, one of the features of Wildlander is Requiem, which is a hardcore overhaul for Skyrim. And we can't even do certain actions without having a certain amount of skill points in that, invested in that skill. So we're going to have to really work our way up before we even start to take on more dangerous quests and things like that. Let's just keep heading down this mountain here. Yeah, there's just like some rabbits and things. I mean, we could hunt this rabbit, and then we could even, it gives us an option here, so we can even field dress this or pick it up. So we can even just take this with us. And yeah, so Valyn just approaches this ledge and looks out over the wilderness. And
You know, Skyrim's cold, but the views aren't half bad.
he mutters to himself as he makes his way back down along the slope. And you know, I bet he's just thinking to himself right now, like, how do I survive? Like, what am I gonna do? I've been exiled from my homeland. You know, you think of it as a mercy, you know, that we know through ancient history that many people would be given the choice of being convicted of a crime and either being sentenced to death or going into exile. But if you look at how ancient people, and I guess the Dark Elves by analog, function, your identity is so tied up in where you're from that being thrust out into the wilderness is something that would be so traumatic to you that it would just totally, fundamentally change who you are. And we have a few wolves up here, up ahead. Let's see, what do we have in the way of food? All we have is a bit of potato soup. We could have some potato soup. We have some ale and some Nord mead, a bit of water. Yeah, we do have a backup iron sword. Yeah, let's see. Let's just be careful here with these wolves. And let's just keep picking alchemical ingredients. But let's deal with these wolves. Alright, there we go. This one still wants to fight. Alright, we got both of them. Okay. Yeah, wolves are not too bad. They are not too bad. In large numbers, they can pose a threat, like any other enemy. But, we have a fork in the road here. I think we're going to take this way. Yeah, Valyn is just trying to figure out what he's doing here. We've got a dead fox here. Yeah, we could pick up the fox and we can clean that later. We don't have a skinning knife right now, which we'll need to clean carcasses of animals. Otherwise, we just ruin the pelt by trying to skin it with our bare hands. And it's worthless. It's next to worthless. So, yeah, the other thing we'll need to keep an eye on is our stamina management. As you can see, our stamina is getting low and we're actually getting slower as we approach this road, as Valyn comes down this slope here. And let's see, if we wait for an hour, we get some energy back. But we should also probably get some food and cook some more food. Because food is not only going to keep us alive, because it'll keep us from starving. Certain dishes will give us bonuses, like stamina regeneration, that are very useful. Especially if we're going out on a long quest or a big journey. As we come by this big waterfall here. Just picking flowers, taking alchemical ingredients all the time. And Valyn has some basic skill in alchemy. You know, he did live in you know, we don't specify exactly where in Morrowind he's from. We don't really know. But there were plenty of alchemical herbs and plants there that he was picking and learning how to brew into potions and poisons and things. And yeah, let's just keep our eyes peeled. I want to be really careful here. As one life and that's it. So we play this once and if we get killed, it's all over. And something is hostile. So let's run. Okay. As we jump into the river. What was that? What was that? Ah, saber cat was right there. Alright, it seems to be coming our way. Let's run. We also have an ability that's called Ancestor Guardian that we can activate to become invincible if we need it. Okay. Saber cat. Okay, we can't cast our bound sword here. Alright. Sonya killed it. Alright, we're good. Oh, that was a close call. Well. What is that? Alright, that was just a wolf. Alright, man, Sonya. Wow. Sonya the guard is really laying the smackdown on the local wildlife today. Wow. Alright, here's what we... Alright, good. We got an increase in evasion there. Let's try to field dress this saber cat. And let's harvest some ingredients. Alright, we got a tooth, an eye, and some claws, and some fat. Here's another wolf. And, okay, there we go. Wow, there is a lot of wolves and saber cats and things attacking this village here today. But, alright, well, we got some ingredients there. let me see if I can get some meat. It'll take some more time. Alright, we're starting to get thirsty and hungry. But, we got 8 saber cat meat. And, hello, dog. Yeah, he's like, what's going on? How can I help? Gorian the dog. Alright, this is Darkwater Crossing, excuse me. We can stop into the Copper Cask Inn. And we need to have something to eat and something to drink. And, alright. Good evening, Valyn.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me. What do you have for sale?
Only the finest quality meads and ales here. Take a look.
Thank you. Alright, let's see what kind of food we can get. This actually increases our carrying capacity, which might be quite useful. At least we don't have a backpack yet, so we can only carry so much. If we come across something where... yeah, for sure. Let's get some of that. We also need stamina recovery foods. So there's a whole bunch of those. Let's see, this one. Fox Herb Cutlet. Sounds good. 30 stamina magica. 30 stamina magica restores 1 point of stamina per second for 1200 seconds. We'll take that. Yes, please. Honeyed mammoth roast. Ooh, 3600 seconds. Sure, so we'll just take 2 things there.
Safe travels.
Thank you. Thank you, Valyn. It's interesting, his name sounds almost the same as ours. Let's, okay, we can actually make ale-braised saber cats. So we have ale and raw saber cat meat. This gives us 3000 seconds of stamina recovery. That's fantastic. We should actually keep that in mind and maybe just, hey,
Did I ever tell you I served in the military back in High Rock?
no, you didn't. But what do you have for sale?
Finest quality meads and ales here. Take
Let's
a look.
see. If we get some ale off of them, yeah, we can. Yeah, for 10 ale, yeah, it costs 18 to buy
Hope to
that.
see you again.
We can make another one of those. Ale braised saber cat sounds delicious to me. I've never tried that in real life, but I don't think I ever will. Let's see here. All right, let's figure out some ingredients here. Even ones where we only have one of them, I think we're just gonna straight up eat it for later. Okay. We're gonna feel those effects. Valyn's gonna flinch, but he's gonna stoop over at the table and start pounding away in the mortar and pestle. He's gonna throw in some monarch wings and some blue mountain flowers, and we're gonna get restore health potion from that. We can also get restore magica potion. We'll get one of those too. This is very good. Alright, now let's, we need to eat anyways. Let's eat some of that ale braised saber cat that we just made. And let's have a swig of water. And my thirst is quenched. I'm well fed. Okay. Let's check the time. How much time we have left in the day? It's 4:05 p.m. Let's just like poke around the village, gather some ingredients. Definitely making potions is useful, not just for the potions, but also for the sale of them to generate gold. It's going to be quite useful. And things like restore health potions, restore stamina, restore magica, I mean, that's going to save our lives. We could make a bit of money here working on the farm, I think. Hey, Ursa?
Heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim.
Hmm.
You know, fella who wrote that cookbook?
May I harvest your crops?
Of course.
Thank you.
Alright, so Valyn is going to just start working on the fields here, harvesting some crops. And this is just a good way to make some coin. You know, he's got a little bit of money right now, but he needs to make a living somehow. And maybe they won't miss it if he keeps some of these crops for himself. But let's just harvest this wheat. Yep. Yep. Wheat is very good. Wheat is nice. And a couple potatoes here. Oh, sorry, are you, you got this one, or here, I'm just gonna harvest this. Yeah, he was, cultivating. Anybody who's worked on a farm knows. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he's cultivating with the hoe. breaking up the soil to aerate it and help the plants grow. Excuse me, Ursa.
Telling you, I heard it.
I have potatoes to sell.
Honest pay for honest.
I have cabbages to
Honest
sell.
pay for honest work.
And
Alright then.
she didn't ask about the wheat. So let's see. Let's see. She didn't ask about the wheat. We can eat a chicken's egg. We can eat some dragon's tongue. We can eat some wheat. And that's a restore health property. So now let's go back to the inn. Let's go back to the copper cask. Valyn's gonna check back into the inn and head back to that alchemy table. And we're gonna see if we can't make a few more useful potions. And yes, indeed, we can make quite a few. Here, let's see. This does 5. And this actually fortifies our health in addition to restoring it. And we're just gonna do that. Very good. And now we're weighed down with potions.
Come on
Valyn.
in. We've got food for the.
What do you
the
have you
finest
for
quality meats
sale?
and ales here. Take a look.
Yes, alright, yes. Alright, he won't buy the, we'll sell him the wheat and the chicken's egg. Let's sell the Nord meat and... Can we buy something?
Hope to see you again.
We're overweight now. Let's maybe cross the street and go back to the shop. 'Cause there's a shop over there. Bit of a cloudy day here in... what is it? Dark Water Crossing. Yep, don't mind me. I'm just lugging this stuff over. We can do some more farming back there. Alright, what time is it? It's 4:38. We got plenty of time.
Take a good look around.
Plenty of time left in the day. Hey, Bjorsi.
If not, let me know.
Hello there, what have you for sale?
Some may call this junk.
Alright.
Me, I call them treasure.
These sell for 6 apiece. Beautiful. You get about 160 gold for selling all of those. There really is quite a bit of a thundering going on. Alright, these animal fats will sell. Alright, we can make some good money. Almost 800. Sell them a dead fox or a dead hare. We'd rather skin those.
Aye.
Maybe he won't mind if we head down here to the basement. And we just do this quickly. Alright. Field dress the fox. Alright, we're starting to get tired. Let's harvest some ingredients from the fox. Alright, we're getting tired. We're gonna have to go to bed soon. Let's just dispose of it now. We can't take the pelt, and we don't need the meat.
Some may call this junk.
Alright.
Me, I call them treasures.
Canine tooth. Let's see, what effect do we get from eating? Damage health. That's actually useful. We can make poisons from that. Alright, until next time now. Alright, it's pouring rain, so I don't really feel like going out. Let's just head into the inn for the night. You're really just standing watch. Sonia's... Do not mess with Sonia. She is tough. She'll stand in the pouring rain all night. She'll fight saber cats and wolves. She doesn't care. She's a real Nord.
Welcome.
Alright, Varen. I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Alright, let's get some sleep. How long should we sleep? Let's say 11 hours, so we wake up around 6 a.m. Okay, we wake up. It is 6:15 in the morning. We are hungry. Let's have something to eat. Let's have some ale-braised saber cat. A bit of water. We're gonna have to refill our water skin. Alright. Marayan is here and Jita is here. Alright, my progress towards survival skill has increased, so I'm gonna have to make sure I remember to deal with that. Alright, it's still dark. It's still very dark out. It's still quite early. Let's get out a torch. And let's go check in at the shop, because I want to see... Okay, the shop is open. I think there's something we can get here that will help us. I'm sure there is. Let's see, he's still just having breakfast. Oh, wait,
Hello.
this isn't him. This is Auguter. Excuse me, what can you tell me about... Oh, wait,
Farewell.
is this Bjorsi? I guess Bjorsi's just waking up.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's just
Until next time.
he's just having breakfast. Let's put away the torch and let's just sort of wait until he opens shop. Wait a couple hours, I guess.
Speak.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's still cranky because it's in the morning. Yeah, it's in the morning. He's just getting ready for work. Auguter, I guess, is his buddy. Excuse me, Bjorsi.
Yes?
What have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, now let's see here. What does he have? Linen robes of regeneration. Cotton robes of restoration. Illusion. Interesting. Okay. Let's see, what does he have in the way of weapons? We don't really need weapons, because we do use our magic. He does have a cure disease potion. Yeah, let's see, what does he have as in the way of spell tomes? Thermal glimpse, predator vision. We can't even afford that. We already have bound sword. We can't afford these spell tomes. Okay. He's got a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. I think we maybe just get these linen robes of regeneration for now. Just to get started.
Until
And these will help us regenerate some magic.
I
And let's just sell a few other
trinkets,
things.
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Let's sell the mage hood, the cuirass for now, the gloves and this stuff. Alright, we got 491 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's head out. Okay. Well, we got some robes now that'll help with regenerating magic. Yeah, let's just get some more of these butterflies and things to help with potions. But, let's see, what else can I do? Perhaps we should, it's early in the morning. Maybe we should head out to the next town. I just want to poke around and see what else there is to do here. There are some hot springs here. And you know what? I think maybe we're gonna wash ourselves off a bit. And Valyn is gonna soak in the warm waters of the hot spring and feel it rubbing away the dirt and grime of the road. Alright. Quite refreshing. Quite refreshing indeed. Alright. Let's see, let's jump back here. Well, I've worked those farms. I could work the other farm as well. Let's see what's going on over here. There's a guy sitting here. Hello.
Hello.
Something wrong? You look a bit sad.
I suppose I am a bit. There's an Argonian lives here by the name of Dekethis. He helped us get settled when we first arrived. We've become good friends over the past few months. He knows all the good fishing spots, taught me a few tricks for hooking salmon. He left off to the pass about a week back. No one's heard from him since. It's not like him to be gone so long. I hope he's alright. If you're headed that way, please keep an eye out for him. There are
Okay.
rumors of Falmer lurking in those caves.
Falmer.
And I'm starting to fear for the worst.
I don't like the sound of that. Well, you catch anything
Salmon
good
have
today?
been biting all day. We'll be eating well tonight. I'll sell them to you if you want them.
Oh, well, thank you. I think I'm good for now. Alright. Sorry about your friend. I'll do anything I can to help him. I can't make any promises. He seems like a nice fellow. I'm sorry about his friend. Let's head up this way. It seems this was his house. Dirkethus's house. It's locked. Nothing but cabbages in there. Seems this town has had some troubles lately. But I think we'll maybe head back later. Let's get going for now. And let's just make our way along this road. And keep our eyes peeled for anything. But yeah, Valyn is Valyn's just gonna keep to the road here. And you know, he's looking for a new beginning, some new path that he can take. He shed behind his old life of his clan in Morrowind, but he hasn't forgotten his warrior skill. And he hasn't forgotten the ways of his ancestors and how to fight with the bound blade. And he doesn't know what the future holds, but we should be careful as we're coming up on this large castle. And so let's just be kind of careful here. 'Cause I don't know what's dwelling here. And if anything goes sour, we can call on the Ancestor Guardian. Hello, Rabbit. Alright, I don't see anything. Or anyone. Keep picking ingredients to make potions. To sell. Okay, something just saw me. Or someone just saw me. Something can see me here. Alright, here we come to a little pool of water. Okay, that looks kind of spooky over there. There seem to be some charred corpses on impaled on spikes, I should say. Lost Knife hideout. I think we're gonna not go in there at the moment. So, some bees here. I'll help myself to some bees. Here, let's see. Let's eat one of everything. Alright, we can make some restore stamina potions out of that. Also, I think with some purple flowers and some bees. And, okay, there is somebody over there. Let's see if we can just stealthily keep away from their line of sight, but it looks like somebody can see me. At least if they can see me, they don't mind. Okay. And as we learn more about magic and its ways and find ways to do that here in Skyrim. Yeah, there is a guy over there. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep away from them. But we will upgrade the power and length that we can summon the sword for. Some more. Alright, a sign. Let's see. What's this way? Windhelm. We don't want to go to Windhelm. I don't imagine that Valyn as a dark elf would feel quite safe in Windhelm, and if he did go, he would probably just stay in the Grey Quarter, but he has never been there and he doesn't know about that. Alright, there's a river, bridge over this river here. Let's see. Let's head along the river. Just being a little bit careful with our movements, but seems like everything's okay. Yeah, it's very good to have stamina recovery active from that ale-braised saber cat. Alright, there's a goat. Alright, everything seems alright. It's just a partly cloudy day out here. And yeah, if something ambushes us, okay, there's a wolf. Wolves are not too bad, but if something bigger than a wolf comes at us, we do have our power ready to activate. And yeah, I don't even know if we're gonna stick with okay, there's something over there. But I don't know if we're gonna stick with a one-handed bound sword either. I think maybe he's willing to experiment with other forms of the bound sword as he learns them. But Valyn is just dark shade. Okay. Okay, there's a couple bodies here. Alright, we got a potion, cloak, a well-made sword. Let's maybe take this and the water. Ortis, what about you? A leather hood. I guess we could take that. Skull. Yeah, I don't like the vibes here. This is kind of a spooky area. I don't think we're gonna go in there. Yeah, how much are these worth? Worth something. Yeah, Valyn's not above picking the dead for their belongings. After all, they don't need it anymore. But, okay, let's see. Let's equip the leather hood. That's much better. And, let's see, what else do we have? Wolfskin cloak. Alright, we got fur boots and fur bracers, but I think we'll upgrade that soon enough. Alright, let's keep going. Crossing the river, fording the river. And let's just go up this slope here. See if we can climb back up. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Just like so. Just like that. We're up here. Back to the road. Let's just stick to the road for a little while now, I think. Unless we see something interesting. But yeah, I think Valyn is gonna make his way towards Whiterun Hold as we come up on its border now. Let's see. I feel like there might have been other things that we could have discovered over here. Just a big waterfall. Yeah, let's see. Okay, we're coming up on some towers here. Alright, there are some people over there. They can see me. Maybe if we just run past quickly, they won't mind us at all. Alright, good. Good, good. Nobody stopped me for anything. I don't think we want to mess with anybody over there at the moment. Alright, let's just keep going here. And Whiterun comes into view in the distance. Yeah, let's pick some more of this stuff. Because whenever we get to the next town, we want to be able to sell and make potions. Alright. But yeah, it looks like, you know, okay, there's a troll chasing us, or following us. We're just gonna have to avoid him. But yeah, Valyn is starting to look a little bit more put together. He's got some decent robes, a cloak, a hood, not just some fur, you know, ragged cap on his head. And as he comes up to see Whiterun hold, there's a large bear right in front of us. Let's see if we can avoid that bear. Maybe take a different route. And yeah, there's that looks like another bear over there. Yeah, we gotta be quite careful. Alright, what is going on? Looks like that mud crab just killed a slaughterfish. Yeah, these mud crabs are quite tough. Let's steer clear of these shelled creatures. Yep, mud crabs can be dangerous. And so can bears. So let's see, can we restore some of our health? Yes. Alright, well, we are approaching Whiterun. Here's a guard.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Yeah. Me too, buddy. Alright, let's make our way to Riverwood now. Because I think the city is going to have some things that we can't quite afford yet. Definitely, we want to learn some new spells. We could definitely find that in Whiterun. Or at the court wizard of any Jarl, most likely. And we are getting tired here. So I think we're going to eat some food. Let's have some fox herb cutlet. And we're well fed. Our stamina's coming back. And it's just kind of a gray, overcast day here in Whiterun today. Alright, we're going to come across some Imperials with a prisoner there. But let's just continue on. Continue on up to the next town. Let's keep our blade ready. Very gray and cloudy day. Strange. Feels like it's gonna storm or something. It's getting foggy. And we have a few more wolves up ahead. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's heal ourselves and fortify a bit. Seems like a good idea. Let's rest for an hour. Couple of mud crabs here. At least the smaller ones are more manageable. And we increase our one-handed and we get a level up. So it's good to practice against some lowly creatures there. But alright, we got our first level up. So Valyn, I think we're going to increase his health. We want survivability, and he's quite weak at the moment, so we want to get that to a certain amount before we go any further. Alchemy. Now, I think for our first level up, for our first perk point, we're going to get the first in Alchemy. And what that's going to do is it's going to let us... Alright, we realized that we were coasting along as if we were in a dream. But yeah, I kind of clicked through that, but yeah, we are overweighted at the moment. Let's eat that braided bread, and that'll help us get into town. And, yeah. Let's just head into Riverwood now. Looks like it's still overcast, though. Interesting. Riverwood. A nice little village. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. We could probably eat some ingredients now. Let's eat some lavender. We can actually eat all these ingredients to learn all the effects. And then our potion making abilities are going to be that much better. So let's get all those effects figured out. And we're going to get a bunch of effects there. Alright.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Alright, these two seem to be in an argument, but, excuse me, what have you got for sale?
That sort of thing.
Alright, Valyn is going to see what he can sell. Actually, before we sell anything, let's actually sell that iron sword. Let's sell that. Let's sell that. We got a little bit of stuff there. Alright, a fur backpack, we definitely want that. An iron travel lantern, for sure. And lantern oil. Alright.
Trinkets, odds and ends.
Actually,
that sort of thing.
one more thing that we can get might be useful. Where is it? He also has some spell tomes lying around. Let's see, can we get a tent off of him? Travel tent. Let's see. Travel cloak. I thought he had something. Leather small tent. 109. Sure. Thank you. Sorry for the interruption.
Thieves, as if things weren't bad enough.
I hear you, I hear you. Alright, let's go back out. We're gonna head over to the, I think maybe the Sleeping Giant Inn. And Valyn is going to make use of the alchemy table.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
Oh, thank you. Just checking for an alchemy table, and there it is.
Ragnar, are you listening?
And here we have a lot
Mail
to
is going
make.
bad. We need to get a new batch.
There we go.
Did you hear me?
Alright, we need restore stamina as well.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your
So this
basket.
actually makes a
Make
poison,
sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
but you can sell it for a lot. Interesting. Why would somebody spend so much money for that? I do not know. We can make some resist magic potions. Might come in handy against mages, especially which are very strong and powerful. Some fortify sneak. Some fortify conjuration. They last longer. And some damage health. And like that, we have a bunch of potions, poisons, you name it. We also have to get our backpack equipped, so let's do that. Fur backpack brown is now equipped. Iron travel lantern is now equipped. And, alright. I think that with that, Valyn is feeling pretty good. He's got himself put together. He's out of the wilderness. He's found a place to stay for the night and get some supplies. And I think we're going to call it there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Wildlander Permadeath, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace.